Top of that chair, we have a great first and second half. Give it up for Dan O'Farrell! How are we, folks? Is everyone keeping all good? Yeah. Jesus, I can't help but outside that story about the drummer. Just the sheer irony of her going home with the drummer and you being left beaten off. It's just terrible. God love you. Sorry, to get to know the crowd again, because this is the second half. You guys have been fantastic so far. Paddy, I heard you, 4-year relationship from one night stand. And it was said with like all the enthusiasm of a manslaughter charge. Well, how did that one night stand? I got drunk, you know, we got a fight, now I'm doing life, it's terrible. Okay, now we have fun here. Good job, good job. Good job. Who else is here? Chris, I'm doing Chris's gig next week. I should know that. Sweaty Crack Comedy, I can't wait for that. I am sweaty and addicted to crack. So it's that's good, can't wait. And there's Donald. So I'm just practicing for Donald. How are we all keeping them? All good? Having a good time? Dicey. Yeah, he's fucking present again. That's fun. You know, I was stuck out on Tuesday. I was out flyering for a comedy gig. When they were first, you know, that was all building up, and it was just briefly raining in town, but like it really lashed. It was fucking cats and dogs, you know. Or as Trump would call it, a buffet for illegals. they try to beat the rain, these people. It's crazy, you know. But yeah, it's a rough one, and he's gonna bring that RFK in. RFK's an interesting guy, anti-vax, and he's going to put him in charge of the FDA and all the medicine and all, which is going to go great, you know. RFK was running originally and pulled out, and I thought it was like a really low bar election, you know. There was like the kind of drunken spinster, and Kamala Harris was there as well, you know. It was like a really low bar. And I was wondering why RFK pulled out, and I figured when there was multiple assassination attempts and none of them were against the Kennedy, it was like no one gives a fuck about me right now. No one gives a fuck about me. He sounds silly. Can you imagine if he had won? You know, like he's down in a motorcade going through Dallas because the Kennedys never learn. Cheryl, they love me. And there's a sniper shot in the distance. Hits the deck. Kennedy goes down. The world stands still. Kennedy comes up. Jesus, that was bothering me for years. I really hit the spot, thank you guys. And then there's J.D. Vance, Vice President J.D. Vance. Fuck me. I don't know if anyone heard about that autobiography he had. People had some rumours going around about him. You're a nice audience, I won't be too vulgar. He humped a couch. The sofa, Chris, apparently he humped the sofa. I don't know, apparently it's a rumour. But in my opinion, if rumours aren't about me, they're good and true. So this one's a doozy. I really like this one. And I got some inside information. He didn't only fuck a couch, he's a very picky lover. Like he won't have sex with just any couch, won't go near a futon. Hates pulling out, will not pull out. Yeah. That's enough of the American stuff anyway, there's only 2 of them in, so I'll cut the rest of it out. Yeah, my name is Dan, I'm from Crumlin. I'm having a bit of a problem with a housemate at the moment. I love the guy, I've been living with him years, but he's just a bit unkempt. Like I come down in the mornings, there's just mustache and beard trimmings in the toilet, in the sink. I won't even mention what's in the toilet. I go down, there's like tea and coffee stains on the counter. I'm like fucking both, Eddie, this morning. Really, I go to work, I come home, he's always on the sofa. Sometimes you just want to watch something, he's always on the sofa, and always watching Ancient Aliens. Every fucking time, and I'm like, alright, I tried to be sound. Alright, Eddie, what you watching? Ancient Aliens. I'm like, oh man, nice, you must like that show. You fucking stupid show, I don't know what God show you to watch this. I had enough of him, you know, I was like, listen Eddie, I like you. You know, we go way back, but we're all getting sick of you just kind of taking advantage of this place. You know, we all live here together, you can't be acting like you own the place. To which he turned and said, I'm your dad, I do own the place. Damn it. Yeah, checkmate, Eddie, you just keep shitting with the door open, you know? So, yeah. But I love my dad, yeah. That's shit. The lock is broken, fix it. But yeah, I love my dad, he's a good guy. It was his birthday there the other week. He turned 62. which is big. Yeah, woo, yeah. And then, because it's a weird time of year for me. My mom's birthday is November 1st. My dad's birthday is the 26th of October. Two of my sisters, their birthdays are October, September. So like everyone's happy except me. Financially, it's fucking awful. My dad's 62. My mom turned 58. Born in 58, yeah. A woman never says her age. Don't get angry when I don't fucking know it. But I had this weird moment. I wanted to get some concert tickets from my mum and dad. That wasn't the weird moment, that's just a kind gesture. And I was buying these tickets. I was like, 2 adult tickets, perfect. And then I looked at the list and I saw like 60 plus, there's a whole different price bracket. And I was like, oh, $5 off. And then I looked at the options. There's like kid ticket, and then there's student ticket, and then there's like adult ticket, and then there's like OAP ticket, and then fucking no more tickets. My dad's on the last bracket of tickets, and it really scared me. And I was like, do I have to be faced with my father's mortality right now to save a $5? Does he really want to have to look? And I go, I'm in the last ticket bracket. But I figured, fuck it, with that $5 you can buy a pint and get over. It's grand. But he's a good guy. He raised me and all that, so fair play to him. And then like, I don't know, like he's a bit of a miserable fuck at the same time. I'm a bit of a miserable fuck as well. We were talking about the election earlier on. Like we have an election coming up. We're not the same as the Americans. They're so patriotic. Everything is so like, hoorah! And we're just kind of like, I suppose I need something to moan about again for the next few years. Like we like being miserable. We've had the same 2 parties in for 100 years. And they're going to be there for 100 more. Like the Irish misery. Anyone here work an office job? Yeah. Did you notice? Yeah. Anyone here do like anything else? Anyone here like an artist, a musician? No talent in the room. Okay, interesting. Fucking. But yeah, no, it's weird. Like I work an office job at the moment, and I wake up in the morning, I hate it. I go there, I hate it. I come home, I fucking hate it. 10 years are going to pass, I'm going to hate it. And someone's going to go, would you not get another job? And I'll sit there and go, oh God, what if I hate it? We just love being miserable. We are comfortable in that misery. Like I teach acting and speech and drama on the weekends. I love it. But kids are weird. And I teach like acting kids where you get the real fucking oddballs. I was one of them, I can say it. Like I'll be there, kids up on stage trying to, do their thing. They're like, slugs, crawl through grass. Yeah. Watching all the Beatles as they scurry past. No, I have to convince the parents that they should be paying money. So I'm turning to this fucking 7-year-old Susan, GDPR, just call her Susan. I'm like, how do you put emphasis on the second slugs? What the fuck am I doing with myself? And Susan goes off, and the other kid comes up, and all of a sudden, what poem are you doing? Slugs. Of course you are. Fuck. So Susan 2 starts at slugs, and all of a sudden I just hear this like shuk, 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 shuk in the back. Sorry, Susan 2, if you could, watching all the Beatles as they scurry past, good. Shuk, 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 shuk. Shuk. Ew! I turn around and Susan's there with 2 teeth. 2 of her own fucking teeth in a plastic bottle. Going, tooth market. It's always teeth with these kids. Tooth market. All the other kids going, ew. Your life is going well when a big part of your job is going, hey, Susan, enough with the teeth. Okay. That's my time anyway, guys. I've been gone off fire.
We're coming up to the last 2 acts of the night. Guys, before I bring on the next comedian, I just want to say we are part of a comedy collective called Hysteria Ireland. We have shows on Fridays and Saturdays as well, and also sometimes Wednesdays and Sundays. Go follow us at Hysteria Ireland. If you want to follow us at Crash and Burn Comedy, that will help you see any